I've been working in mobile for the past 3.5 years, and what I actually do at the moment now is I commercialise the Channel 4 website. I look at the strategies for the advertising to see how we can turn premium content into free content and leverage that for advertisers. Mobile can become a central plank to an advertising strategy, but it's got to it's got to fit with the campaign. It's not just done for mobile's sake. Mobile for us at the moment is working for video pre-rolls, making our content free, and we've seen download levels increase massively for that. You're never going to replace traditional media with mobile. It's going to be complementary with that media. So it really depends what your marketing aims are. You can just have a mobile campaign, and I'm sure they're successful. But if you want to build brand awareness, that is just one piece of the jigsaw. I think it's easy to overcook the relevance of new media versus old media, and there seems to be a bit of a revisionist backlash to that now, and I've never really overcooked it because I work in it, so I know exactly what the numbers are, and I know exactly what the thirst is from clients. They're interested in it, they want to do it, but they want to understand it, and mobile very much is at the early stages at the moment. What really will help mobile is when mobile TV becomes a reality, because then I think you can get far more targeting, you'll get far more of a bigger audience. However, 3G is not the technology to deliver that. I think we're probably going to have to wait for DVB-H or pure broadband to come to deliver that kind of content.
publicis-Dialogue is a direct marketing agency. As a result of that, we do anything that has any direct communication between a brand and a consumer. That means direct response advertising, it means building websites, it means sending out mailing packs, and it means getting into mobile. Mobile is a growing sector for us. We have three uses for mobile, I think, that are interesting. The first is it a medium in which we can advertise to people? Will there be lots of traffic going to CNN, and can we place advertising there? That's one model. The second model is that the mobile handset will make existing stuff easier to do, and we've seen it with text to respond. The reason text to respond is easier than making a phone call is it's fast, it's fully controllable, and you send the message and you don't have to wait for a call centre to pick up the details, speak to you, and it's quite non-intrusive. I think we'll see big growth in the handset becoming a response device. And in fact, we're working on a technology at the moment that exists in Japan, is quite sophisticated there, but we're working with HP and Neo Media and Gavitech and now Nokia, Telefonica O2 and KPN in the Netherlands to introduce 2D barcodes as a response mechanism here. I believe that will take off in 2009 and become very big. Using the medium to reward people. So at the moment, for Renault, for example, we built a game that you could download this game, and it's a cool game you can play on the handset. And that's an opportunity for Renault to sponsor a moment of enjoyment and relaxation on the handset and learn a little bit about the properties of Renault. So that's quite interesting. The areas that I think will be interesting in advertising won't necessarily be the browsing and finding websites and taking small banner ads, but I suspect that we'll start to see some of the TiVo-like activity. And TiVo has, if you buy a 200 gigabit hard disk, there'll be an element, there'll be additional memory there that they can download movies to or advertise short movies to, so 8-minute long movies. And I think there'll be spare memory on handsets where movies can be downloaded in the background that you may have opted into, and that you can then, when you're bored, you might just go and see, well, what's the Renault movie? Well, I wonder, and it'll be downloaded to you in the background. So that will be requested advertising as opposed to interrupt advertising. The other screen that I think is underused is the passive screen here. At the moment my handset's gone to sleep, there's no screensaver, so I think there's a lot of opportunity there for that to be a push-based advertising model.